Tuner who have been suspended.
Well, it didn't go very well in the beginning. Right here in qualifying, you see Joey Logano gets in the wall, tears the car up. They have to go to a backup car. It's going to be interesting to see just how much depth this team has. This is going to be a character-building race for this team.
Trouble front straightaway. Joey Logano pounds the safer barrier at the inside of the entrance to pit road. And it's a hard hit for the 18-year-old from Middletown, Connecticut.
Into the trove.
See what happens here. I got a feeling that
he tried to stay off of Scott Speed, the 82, and then he drove down in front of Greg Biffle. But look at that hard lick there.
I love it that they finally put the safer barrier there. That used to be a dirt bank several years ago, and boy, it was worse than hitting a wall.
You would know. You hit that thing a ton. Wasn't it 4th of July race?
Yeah, no, it was in the 583.
And you know, no one did anything wrong there. Scott Speed got loose. Joey Logano tried to stay off of him. Greg Biffle in the 16 was right there.
Joey Logano. Wow. Report is the left rear tire on that 20 car went down. You see all the fender damage there. And then the crash brings the caution out with 47 laps to go. Wow, that's a tough hit.
See him come off the corner there, and
there he is. Wow.
Just chewed that left rear tire up and just blew it out going down the straightaway, and he gets down to turn 3 there and doesn't make the entry.
Well, Brad, you hardly ever see cars blow the tires out in the middle of straightaways unless maybe he made some contact with somebody passing them where they actually rubbed on that left rear tire and it caused it to blow out like that. But
Trouble Logano sideways. Clint Boyer barely getting by.
Keep rolling here. Keep rolling.
Like he might have a right rear tire down that could have caused that spin.
Looks like the right front's down too. I don't think there's a lot of drivers that want to try to make a 55-lap run to the finish though on these tires. Boyer just snuck by.
Wow. Just barely touches the wall there. See Clint Boyer. You have to make a decision right there as a driver. Clint decided to go to the outside. Wow.
And he's sideways.
What a great job.
That was.
Man.
Former dirt track racer doing his best there to hang on to that car sideways.
He was up on the cushion right here sideways.
He had his eyes closed about right there when he saw that 20 coming up there.
Racing Friday in the trucks. Oh no, and Joey Logano gets turned around and damaged on the front end of the 20. And quickly we have another caution.
Good, we're
Pushed over, and ooh, it looked like he got turned. Pablo Montoya. Yeah, it looked like Clint Boyer actually came up on Logano to force him over a little bit.
Like Bill Elliott caught a piece of that.
Now you want to be Denny Hamlin and have your heart stop for a second? Here's his view. Yeah, no, I can't. I said Boyer did. I see right there, Boyer didn't do anything. Joey looked like he just maybe misjudged that.
Handling good. There you
Oh,
go.
one goes around in the wall.
There you go.
Mike Bliss, Joey Logano, Jimmy Johnson. Boy, Kyle Busch just barely gets through there.
Did you see Kyle Busch?
Wow.
Well, here, let's ride with Joey.
Going to come right in front of him. He got nowhere to go. Joey's had a pretty event. Look at that 18 car. That was amazing that he could get through there.
Now, Jimmy Johnson says he didn't hit anything, but that cone did a good bit of damage.
Well, he got in the back of the 11. Yeah, he got in the back 11. Not hard.
in front of you.
Then he spun, as he said, and he's got 4 flat tires.
Pow.
2 cars in the wall in turn 2.
That's Joey Logano, the 20 that's up there.
And Carl Edwards.
And the caution is out.
Now, there's a lot of, looks like damage on the left front corner of Logano's car. And
What here?
Logano on the outside, Edwards in the middle.
Ooh, Carl got clipped by Brad Keselowski. Just run him up the hill, couldn't save it, and got into Joey Logano in the 20 car.
Awful close down there, Darrell, to know if there was actually contact or just what. Let's look at that first look and look at the 99 and 12 once again.
I wouldn't think there was contact if the
Johnson gets into. Is that Logano?
Oh,
Logano in the
I think
20.
that's Logano.
Well, it's Logano into the wall.
48 down under the 20, turns 1 and 2. 48 pushes up, bam, right into the left rear of the 20 car, and around goes Logano.
Joey was 18th. He was on the lead lap. Jimmy was a lap down. 2, the car gets away from it.
That's what this racetrack will do to you. If your car's a little bit loose, you're coming up out of that hole. Right there, you're coming up out of the turn, up on the straightaway. Car gets a little bit light.
Say hi, say hi.
Down she goes.
One line.
They're going to stop here.
Oh, whoa,
Wow,
there it
there
is.
it is.
Not going to hit anything.
Maybe.
An attempt to get to pit road for a green flag stop. We talked about it going to the break. It went wrong for Joey Logano.
Track is getting some speed. We got trouble here with Joey Logano in the 20 on the front stretch.
Almost saved it, but he got into the wall with the left front hard, and we are under caution again. Some help or what happened? Let's see here.
He's down under Marcos here in the 9. He makes contact right there.
How many times have we seen that tonight?
Yeah, it just gets out from under him. He tries to get off of the 9. He can't. Gets out from under him, and he makes heavy contact right there.
Yeah, he kind of got caught. Oh, he kind of got turned there.
Well, they're kind of in a quandary because they're down below the double line.
Yeah. Well, and the 52 of Jeremy Clements, obviously solo, so their closing rate, and again, Brian could not close on him. I should say Kevin LePage in the 52. On board the 31.
See, that's part of the problem when you get in this position.
Got it.
Turn 1. And here we go.
In the wall, guys, in the wall.
See, Logano just got down in there, tried to get it really low, got loose, and the problem started more from there.
It looked like Kenseth had the right line to avoid it. And when Bobby Labonte made contact with Logano, it pushed him back up the track. Nowhere to go for Matt.
See, once again, Logano's doing his best to hang on right here.
It looks like Matt's going to make it by. Up across the track comes Logano. Oh, yeah. There's no way to save that with the way this racetrack is. It's not that upper lane, just too much trash up there. The track's not coming in.
We told him so. And oh, they get together there. And Joey spins, Marty.
Yes, he does. He goes around. I think he keeps it off of the wall, though.
Keep coming.
So far, no yellow.
Don't think that's the last contact you're going to see.
No, because here it
More
comes.
pressure. Clear, you're all clear.
You know, I hate to tell you this, but there's 26 laps to go. Normally, we don't see this till about the last 5.
Kyle Busch had, and here is
Another example, just getting down into the corner a little bit hard. You can see the 88 of Dale Jr. just get in there, wheel hop just a little bit, had to correct back to the right.
Bring it to it. Slow, keep coming there, keep coming.
He did. You see, this is coming through the S's here, and this is where you start through the top part of the S's. Oh, he just gets hooked right here a little bit.
A little bit?
He got run over. He didn't get hooked.
it doesn't really get any more intentional than that.
That's pretty blatant right there because he got tapped a little bit, and Joey, they were already too wide. That's not a great place to be too wide. This starts back at the real tight corner up there. And you see Juan stuff it down in there. This is not a place where you pass right here, unless you're Juan Montoya. Okay, let me say that. But he's free right. Yeah, he let him go. He let him go and then ran back into him. That's not.
Come on, clear.
I guess it's okay. Have at it, boys.
I don't know about that.
This is have at it. Oh, that's.
I mean, he hit the curb and got in the 42, which ticked off the 42.
That's right.
And, you know, when Montoya gets mad, that's it. He stays mad.
That's it. That's
punts him when he gets down to turn 1 and 2, spins Joey around, and tempers flared after the race.
Hamlin out of line.
Hamlin, you've got to give and take in this sport. He gave, he didn't take.
Matt Yoakum is with Denny Hamlin.
16. Oh, Logano, hang on to it. Into the wall. Caution is out.
Just how you take the air off of a race car. You get down off the side. You can see him get the left front down on the apron a little bit. That loosens the car up. Just not able to handle it after that.
Points if he cannot recover.
Oh, trouble.
Trouble, and Joey Logano's into the wall. Between turns 1 and 2, Elliott Sadler gets turned around as well.
Let's see what happened here. Let's see that Kurt Busch gets loose once again.
Same spot.
And one.
Unfortunately, Joey Logano was there to take that. You see Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy's been around every one of these things. Look at that.
He got into Elliott Sadler there, but that's just trying to avoid everything that's happening.
Because Joey Logano was trying to get by on the inside. You'll see Joey coming along here. Thinks Kyle's going to stay up next to the wall, but the car comes down, and that is amazing.
Yeah, Joey was all the way on the apron.
He felt like Kyle was probably going to stay outside up next to the wall, but the car was just coming down the hill. And look at that 22 car just goes airborne. What an impact. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
That is unbelievable.
Two drivers coming off great runs at Texas last Saturday night. Kyle.
Turn 3, Kyle
Hard in the wall goes Kyle Busch and slammed into by Joey Logano.
Kyle Busch went all the way down on the apron going down the back straightaway and lost control. Come up in front of the field. Here he's going to go to the bottom. Here he goes, way down the bottom. Oh, he got into Boyer, and then Boyer clipped him.
Here's a better look. Because when he gets off of Boyer, now he's got to take evasive action, and that puts him on the apron.
Yep.
And around.
And then him and Clint touched just enough when he was down on the apron to turn him around.
Dale Jr. just misses him.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Joey Logano does not.
Probably would have been okay if it hadn't been for that. Kyle might have been able to get tires and kept going, but that did him in.
Hamlin edges ahead. They touch! They touch, and here comes Kyle. Logano on the wall. Hamlin spins down the racetrack, and Kyle Busch wins in California.
Oh, Brad.
Easy there. Sounds like we're going to need to pry that splitter forward.
Brad just got loose. Brad got loose off the corner there, turn 4, and got into the wall, and Joey had nowhere to go.
Yeah, Kozlowski was trying to work his way around Alex Kennedy. Not a lot of room to pass here.
38th after this that brought out our most recent caution.
Yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow when you're taken out by a guy that's 15 laps down. I don't know exactly what happened there, but take a ride on the 22 here. Just watch. He gets pounded in the left rear.
Joey Logano in the garage. Let's hear from him, Marty.
And Logano goes for a ride.
I think he's going to save it.
Caution is out. Nice save by Joey Logano. But look what he's got left.
I just commented that that group back there was closing on this front crowd here in a hurry. I think what happened was Logano got to the 18 car of Kyle Busch, might have had to check up a teeny bit, and when he did, Michael got into the back of him, and man, that could have been a whole lot worse than what it turned out to be. He was.
You're riding with Logano.
Big crash.
Oh, he's all tied down.
Over and over, Logano goes between 3 and 4.
No.
Our car will come back to rest on all 4 tires.
Really just kind of a stack-up effect. Like was one of them got on the brakes and it's kind of forced. Yeah, look at Tony Stewart just missing this crash. Man, here's where it really gets exciting. Man.
We talked about that there's nowhere to go as you come off of these corners, and when something like this happens, you make a commitment, and you've got one opportunity really to miss this wreck. Tony Stewart did a great job. Some others got caught up in. Let's drive along with Tony Stewart here. See it develop right in front of him. He actually got into the back of the 20 as he checked up.
Up in front of traffic. Reed Sorensen makes the impact. Scott Speed got a piece of it also.
The car's actually going backwards when it starts to lift up and go over and begin to tumble.
Yeah, it's just being pushed, and as he kind of dug in a little bit, and it was continued to get pushed there. That's what got it up and rolling.
Here, we talk about how high the banks are here, and you see he just tumbling down that bank. There's so much height difference right there from the top of the bank down to the apron.